If you're looking for a cruiser that blends classic styling with modern performance, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT might be exactly what you've been waiting for. This bike carries forward Honda's Rebel spirit, minimalist design, low seat height, and rider-friendly ergonomics, but it takes things up a notch with serious power, advanced technology, and Honda's dual-clutch transmission that completely changes how you experience the ride. In today's video, we're going to break down everything you need to know about this motorcycle, from the engine and handling to comfort, features, and who it's really built for. At the heart of the Rebel 1100 DCT is the 1083 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, borrowed and retuned from Honda's Africa Twin adventure bike. It's liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, and designed to deliver strong torque right where cruiser riders want it, down low and in the mid-range. That means effortless roll-on power for passing, merging onto highways, or just cruising comfortably at speed without needing to wring it out. But what makes this engine really stand out in the Rebel is how smooth and manageable it feels. Honda has balanced performance with a very approachable character, so whether you're stepping up from a smaller bike or you're a seasoned rider, you won't feel like this machine is trying to intimidate you. Of course, the DCT in the name is a big part of the story. Honda's dual-clutch transmission is a technology you don't see often in motorcycles, and it's one of the Rebel 1100's defining features. Instead of using a traditional manual clutch and shifter, the DCT handles gear changes automatically with two clutches, one for odd gears and one for even. That means lightning-fast, seamless shifts without any lag. You can ride it like a fully automatic bike, letting the system do the work, or switch to manual mode and use paddle-style triggers on the handlebar to change gears yourself. The result is the best of both worlds: convenience for city riding or heavy traffic, and control when you want to be more engaged. Once you get used to it, it's hard to go back to a traditional setup. Performance isn't just about the engine and transmission, though. Honda gave the Rebel 1100 a lightweight frame and a low center of gravity that makes it surprisingly agile for a bike this size. At just under 500 pounds for the DCT version, it's manageable and confidence-inspiring, especially with the low 27.5-inch seat height. The suspension uses a conventional telescopic fork up front and twin shocks with piggyback reservoirs in the rear, tuned to balance comfort with control. That means the Rebel soaks up bumps well enough for longer rides, but it doesn't wallow or feel vague when you push it through corners. Braking is handled by strong discs front and rear, with ABS standard for added safety. Rider aids are another area where the Rebel 1100 stands out. Honda has equipped it with selectable ride modes that adjust throttle response, power delivery, engine braking, and even how the DCT shifts. You can choose from Standard, Sport, Rain, and a customizable user mode, tailoring the bike to your preferences or to the conditions. On top of that, traction control and wheelie control are included, which are features you'd expect to find on sport bikes rather than cruisers. It's clear Honda wanted to give riders more confidence and more ways to enjoy the motorcycle without sacrificing the simple fun that a cruiser should deliver. Comfort and ergonomics play a huge role in any cruiser, and the Rebel 1100 checks the right boxes here as well. The riding position is relaxed, with mid-mounted foot pegs that keep your legs from being too stretched out, and a handlebar position that feels natural for a variety of body types. The seat itself is low and wide enough to be supportive, and Honda offers accessory seats if you want to fine-tune comfort for long-distance rides. While this is not a full-on touring machine, it's versatile enough to handle weekend trips, especially with Honda's available luggage options like saddlebags and rear racks. Styling-wise, the Rebel continues to embrace its minimalist, blacked-out look. The 2025 model keeps the stripped-down cruiser design with just the right amount of attitude: round LED headlight, clean bodywork, and exposed frame elements that make the bike look modern yet timeless. Honda has managed to give it a custom vibe straight from the factory without going overboard, which is perfect for riders who want something cool right out of the box, but also flexible for those who love to customize. The Rebel platform has always been a favorite canvas for personalization, and the 1100 is no exception. The technology package also extends to the cockpit. You get a digital display that's compact but easy to read, giving you all the essential information like speed, RPM, gear position, fuel level, and ride mode. It's simple, uncluttered, and matches the Rebel's no-nonsense aesthetic. There's also cruise control included as standard, which is a big plus for highway stretches and a feature you don't always see at this price point. All the lighting is LED, which adds both safety and style, Speaking of price, one of the Rebel 1100's biggest selling points is the value it offers. Honda has positioned this bike as an accessible big-bore cruiser with advanced features that usually cost a lot more in competing models. The DCT version does carry a small premium over the manual version, but for many riders the convenience and versatility of the dual-clutch system will be well worth it. When you consider everything the bike offers, power, technology, comfort, and Honda reliability, it's hard to argue against it being one of the smartest choices in its class. So who is the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT really for? It's for the rider who loves the cruiser style but doesn't want to deal with the compromises that sometimes come with it. It's for someone who appreciates modern tech and the ease of an automatic, but doesn't want to give up the soul of riding. It's for riders who want a bike that can handle daily commutes, relaxed weekend rides, and even spirited backroad runs without feeling out of place. And most importantly, it's for those who want a motorcycle that makes every ride simple, enjoyable, and a little bit thrilling. To wrap it up, the 2025 Honda Rebel 1100 DCT represents the perfect blend of tradition and innovation. It looks like a cruiser, feels like a cruiser, but rides like something entirely new thanks to the dual-clutch transmission and rider-focused electronics. Honda has managed to make a big, powerful bike approachable, and that's no small feat whether you're stepping up from a smaller Rebel or coming from a different style of motorcycle altogether. This is a machine that deserves a serious look. If you value ease of use, modern features, and just plain fun, the Rebel 1100 DCT should definitely be on your radar.